What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can already tell by that title, I'm gonna be doing a McDonald's breakfast mukbang for you guys. But before we jump into that, if you guys are new, then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you do not miss the upload when I post next. And last thing, give this video a fat thumbs up. Now right now it is currently 8:40 in the morning. It's super early, and I actually woke up around like 6 o'clock this morning. I've been trying to get in a routine of waking up early and just like starting my day off early, because I feel like you can get more stuff done and you can be like more productive and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just sitting in the car. I just went to McDonald's. I have my McDonald's bag right here. I ordered a caramel frappe. I ordered a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And then I also ordered a oatmeal, but the oatmeal looks super duper runny, so I'm probably not gonna eat it. I do like my oatmeal wet, but actually, you know what? It's not that bad. I thought it was bad. It's not even that bad. It's super hot though, so we're gonna let that one cool down. And then I also got a hash brown. So today, I don't know if it's in the title or not, but today I'm gonna be talking about like a little pregnancy update, as well as telling you guys sign that labor is near, if that makes sense. So basically saying stuff like, oh, this may happen if labor is near, because I am currently 36 weeks and 4 days when I'm making this video. When it goes up, I don't know how far I'll be, but I'm currently 36 weeks and 4 days, which means I am in my 9th month in my 3rd trimester. I'm in the last month of pregnancy, and I honestly cannot wait to just kind of like let this baby out, because there's been like a lot going on inside of my stomach and it's very painful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like this pregnancy has been one of the most painfulest pregnancies I've had to go through. So yeah, we're just gonna be talking about all that stuff. Don't mind my eyelashes. Obviously this one looks like a lot of them are falling off. The lady I went to, I don't know if she didn't put enough glue on this side or whatever, but I'm gonna go get them redone. I just don't have enough time right now before I made this video to go get them done. So yeah, we're just gonna eat and really start talking, and that's really it. I do want to apologize for not uploading on my channel. Let me see when the last time it was that I uploaded. I think it's been like 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks. I don't even know. Let me see. It has been 2 weeks since I last uploaded a video on my channel, and I just want to apologize to all my fans and apologize to all the people who look up to me and who've been following me and who has been watching my channel, because I came back maybe like a month, maybe like 2 months ago, and I was gone for a year before that, and this time now I've been gone for 2 weeks. But I've just been trying to prepare myself for labor, getting everything ready for the baby, and still having to deal with my other 3 kids, so just bear with me. I am going to try and post as much as possible, as much as I can, but it might not be like 3 times a week anymore, at least for now, until I can kind of get a routine and get my body, you know, I'm trying to get mentally and physically, emotionally, all that stuff like prepared for this baby. So it's just been a lot going on, and I haven't really had time to pick up the camera. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys are ready, then let's start eating and let's just jump right into the video. I actually wrote down some notes for you guys. This video is kind of more just like a chill video. It's not really like too much going on, you know what I'm saying? So this is what my sandwich looks like. It looks so yummy. I'm pretty good. I'm actually mad that McDonald's took away the what's it called? The bagel. I think it's the bagel, egg, and cheese sandwich. Yeah, I'm so mad. They need to bring that back. McDonald's, bring it back. Caramel frappes, so good. Even though they kind of make me poop a little bit, but they good. Okay, so I got my phone right here, so if you guys see me looking right here, so my phone's right here, I have my notes on. Let's do an update on my pregnancy first, and then we'll jump into signs that labor is near, okay? So update on my pregnancy. I went to the doctor what, 2 days ago? I went to the doctor 2 days ago, and I'm not dilated yet, which honestly is like a good thing, because you don't want the baby to be premature, you don't want the baby to come out early. So I'm not dilated yet. My cervix is still closed, but she did say that my cervix is soft, which is a good thing, because when your cervix gets soft, I think that's when it starts to like, I think that's like the E phase part. So I'm not 100% sure about all this stuff. I just know that when you open, you dilate. When you get to 10, you're ready to push. That's all I really know. So I'm not dilated, but my cervix cervix is soft, which is good because I think that means I'll be dilating soon. Hopefully I can start to dilate. Let's see, my iron went up to a 9.5. I don't know what it was before, but I know it was super duper low. She had me on iron tablets and all types of stuff. So my iron did go to a 9.5, but she said that's still not like good, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not like where it should be. So I have to continue my iron tablets. I have to try and get my iron up as much as possible before I deliver this baby, because obviously when you deliver a child you bleed. Like you can bleed when your water breaks, you're bleeding, like you're losing blood because of pushing a whole entire baby out, you know what I'm saying? So you're losing blood. And she's told me that if my iron goes to a 6 or below, then I would need a blood transfusion. Now I've never had a blood transfusion before, so it kind of makes me like nervous, because I feel like when you need a blood transfusion, that means obviously you don't have enough blood in your body, and it kind of scares me. It does, it scares me, because I don't want to have to feel like I'm like dying on that bed, if that makes sense. Like I'm like really scared and really nervous for this labor and delivery, and I don't know why. I never really have been. Like I've had 3 other children, and I went in there like, okay, ready to push whenever you guys are ready to push. Like, but this one is kind of like I'm super scared. So I'll just need all the prayers that I can honestly get. I think it's just like my anxiety and stuff, but I know that they can give you calming medicine to kind of help with that. So yeah, hopefully my iron can go up a little bit more and I won't need to get the blood transfusion, because that honestly scares me. Another thing, my fluid level had went up. I had told you guys that the fluid like around the baby was super low, and it did go up, which is a good thing. That means the baby has enough fluid inside of there to move around and to breathe and to, you know, do all that stuff. So I think that's all of the update I can really give you guys right now, because I have an appointment once every week, but it's kind of like the same thing, repetitive. Like, okay, go in, check your cervix, see if you're dilated. If you're not, okay, bye, see you next week. It's just kind of like that. So I'm just playing the waiting game right now at this point, and we're just gonna see, hopefully this baby comes naturally and I won't have to like get induced, or I won't have to go over my 40 weeks, or I won't have to, you know, hopefully I'm hoping this baby will just like make its way naturally. So now moving on to the signs that labor is near. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of them, and some of these I have experienced and some of these I have not experienced in this pregnancy so far. So I'm just gonna like let you guys know, because if you guys are pregnant, you guys are first time moms or whatever, you know, and you don't know how to tell when labor is near, these could be some tips to help you. So the first thing that labor could be near, this isn't like 100% accurate, these are just like could be, you know what I'm saying? The first thing is vaginal pain, vagina pain. This one means that your baby is moving down, your baby's down there, and your baby is putting pressure down there because your baby is getting ready and getting prepared to go out the birth canal. My baby right now is actually as low as she can get at this point. Every time my doctor, you know, checks my cervix, she tells me your cervix is closed, but I can feel your baby's head, which means like it's just harder right there, and she can feel that the baby's head is like just sitting right there. So I have a lot of vagina pain, and it's not like you can just be like sitting here and out of nowhere like your vagina just starts hurting. And it's not like it's I don't know how to explain. Like for me, it's not like super painful, but it is painful. It's because it's like pressure pain, if that makes sense. So vagina pain, that is one sign that labor could be near. Another one is, a lot of people don't talk about this one, but you poop way more often than usual. I know this one happened to me in this pregnancy, and I'm not sure about my other pregnancies, but this pregnancy for sure. You poop way more often in your 3rd trimester. That just means that your body is cleansing, you know, you're cleansing, excuse me, you're cleansing your body out, and you're getting ready for labor. Now some women, they do poop during labor. I have never done that, but I know some women do. That's why they don't allow you to eat. Like if you get like induced, or if you go to the hospital and your water broke, they're not gonna allow you to eat unless it's like clear fluids or clear foods. Like you can eat Jell-O, I think they said coffee, ice chips, popsicles, stuff like that, stuff that's clear. You're allowed to have that stuff. And I know that's for my doctor, and it has been for all of my pregnancies. I don't know how it is for you guys or where you guys live, but I know that that's how it is for me. So pooping more often, a lot of people don't talk about that. So if you feel like you've been pooping a lot more often and your stools are looser, that could be a sign that labor is near, because your body is cleansing it out and getting ready for you to be able to push that baby. So another one is back pains. This could be like back pains, or like called back contractions. Basically you get pain in your back and it could be a contraction. I have gotten a lot of back pain in this pregnancy as well, but they're not like back contractions. I think it's just like back pains from being like uncomfortable and just holding so much weight in the front. I've gained maybe like 30 pounds this pregnancy so far, which is good. That's like an average. 30 pounds is like an average, you know, weight gain in pregnancy. And so back pain could be a sign that labor is near as well. Depending on your pain tolerance, you may not even notice that you're having a contraction. Contractions can happen in the front or the back. People don't really talk about the back contractions, but if you do feel like you're having contractions and you feel like they're in your back, then you should call your doctor and see what they tell you to do, because contractions don't always start in the front. They don't always happen in the front. They always don't last in the front. So back contractions is another one. Another one, that sign that labor is near, is your face breaking out. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but my face has been breaking out so bad. It's just from all the hormones, and I was also on a progesterone shot, which that didn't help because that was giving me more stuff inside of my body to just mess up my face. So my face has been breaking out really bad. That could also be a sign that labor is near. I don't really know how to explain that one. It's just like your face breaking out. That's not really like, oh my god, my face is breaking out, I'm in labor. No, it's not like that, but it could be a sign, if that makes sense. Another one, I haven't even been eating, I'm just talking. I didn't take a bite. Okay, this sandwich is good. I might have to pause real quick and eat. So another one could be pelvic / hip pain. I get a lot. Now, I don't think this is a sign that my labor is near, because it just happened like throughout my pregnancy as the baby was getting bigger and growing. I've had a lot of hip pain. Like my baby feels like she's literally sitting inside of my freaking hip. Like it hurts so bad. Sometimes I even have to like walk weird, not like a pregnancy wobble walk, it's like a different walk. Sometimes I even have to walk weird because my hip is so uncomfortable and she will not get out of that spot. Like, I don't know, this child, she just really loves being down low. I guess that's just what she likes to do. She just likes to be super low. So hip pain, pelvic pain, vagina pain, back pain, all them types of pain, that is a sign that labor could be near, because your body is preparing itself, your baby's moving on down. And if you have all of these at one time, I'm gonna need for you to call your doctor, and they're probably gonna say you go to the hospital, because if you're having all these at once, then you're literally, I feel like, in labor. I've had these at different times. I haven't had these all at once yet. So the hip pain for sure. Another one is Braxton Hicks contraction. Oh my gosh. Now let me tell you guys, Braxton Hicks contractions, they can start, I think, at the end of your second trimester going on and last your entire third trimester. Braxton Hicks contractions are false labor contractions. It's not real. It's not the real thing. It could lead into the real thing, but these are just practice contractions. These feel nothing like the real contractions. I'm gonna be honest, the real contractions hurt like 10 times worse than just the false ones, but I've been having these so often. The other night, I literally could not sleep. I was waking up literally every hour because I was having a Braxton Hicks contraction. And now the difference, I can tell the difference between my Braxton Hicks contractions and my real contractions, because my real contractions, it's hard to breathe through. It's hard to talk, it's hard to walk, it's hard to do anything when you're having a real contraction. When I have a Braxton Hicks contraction, my stomach tightens up and you can feel it and see it tightening up, and it just looks and feels really weird. But you're able to talk, you're able to breathe, you're able to move around and try and get into another comfortable position. And they don't last that long. They last maybe a couple seconds, and then they probably won't come back for like another 30 minutes, hour, whatever. If you're having real contractions, they will be like 3 to 5 minutes apart, even 10 minutes apart. But when they're 3 to 5 minutes apart, you need to get in the car and you need to go to the hospital. A real contraction, I don't really know how to explain it to you guys, because explaining it is nothing actual like feeling it and actually like being in the situation. All I know is that I can tell the difference between my real contractions and my Braxton HICK contractions, and I've been having a lot of the Braxton HICK contractions. I haven't had any real contractions yet, which is a good thing. I need my child to stay in until at least 37 weeks, and that would be full term. 37 weeks they consider full term. At that point right now, if I was to give birth today, like right now, it would be called like late preterm baby or something like that. So I just need a child to stay in like 4 more days, and if she can stay in 4 more days, then we are Gucci, and you can come out whenever you want, honey, because mommy is ready. I'm not ready to wake up in the middle of the night every 2 hours, but you know, it is what it is. I am ready to have my body back and just to get back in shape and to be comfortable again. I'm ready to sleep on my stomach. Like, I'm just ready for all that. So I have 2 more things that I have not had neither one of these things yet, but if these things happen, then I advise you to call your doctor immediately. If not call your doctor, you just need to get in the car and go to the hospital. The first one is your mucus plug loss. Now, you can lose your mucus plug early on in pregnancy and it'll grow back. But if you're later on in your pregnancy, like me, like your third trimester, and you lose your mucus plug, then that is a sign that labor is near. That means that, I don't really know how to explain it, but I just know like a gooey, sticky discharge will come out. It could have blood in it, it may not have blood in it. If that comes out, then you just need to call your doctor, because yeah, that's not supposed to come out, at least not in the later trimester. I actually, when I was pregnant with DJ, my first child, I lost my mucus plug when I went to go use the bathroom, and immediately after I lost my mucus plug, my water broke. So that's how I knew I was in labor with him. The next one is if your water breaks. If your water breaks, then you need to go to the hospital. I see people say, oh, if my water breaks, I'm just gonna wait around and sit at home and just wait till my contractions come and this and that. I wouldn't advise that, because every woman is different. Like when my water broke with my first child, for example, I was in labor for, what is it? I want 4 to 3. I was in labor for 11 hours. So my water broke and I was in labor for 11 hours, and then I had him after that. But with my other 2, with Kyrie and Nova, my water broke, and within 3 hours, I dilated all the way to 10 centimeters, and I had that child. So your water can break, and you can literally go into labor within the next hour. Like, you just never know. So when your water breaks, you do need to get up, you need to get your stuff, you need to go to the hospital immediately. And if you can't get your stuff, just go to the hospital and have somebody bring it to you. Because when your water breaks, you can get an infection, you can get like awesome. So you need to be monitored when that happens. My water broke naturally with my first child. With my second child, my water broke naturally. And then with my third child, I went to go get an induction. They had put, I think, what, 1 or 2 pills inside of me, and after that my water had also broke on its own. Like, they were softening my cervix and my water had broke on its own. They didn't have to go in and break my water. So I'm hoping with this 4th pregnancy, I'm hoping it's as easy as my other ones, and I'm hoping that my water can just break naturally on its own again, and we will be all Gucci. So that is everything that I wrote down for signs that labor could be near. An update on my pregnancy, just giving you guys an update on my life in general and why I haven't been posting. This is kind of just like a more chill video. I didn't want to do anything too much, because I wanted to come back and, you know, give you guys the explanation, because I feel like you guys deserve it. You guys shouldn't just be like left like unknown or unseen or whatever. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video. I'll probably just eat the rest of my sandwich off the video. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, then make sure you guys give it a fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I am gonna come back and I am gonna be posting again. You just have to give me a little bit of time. So turn that notification bell on so you don't miss when I do post next. You don't want to miss it. Turn that notification bell on. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. I am out. Bye.